It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com.
Welcome to the Anatoly D Experience, heard on Rockland World Radio every Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to check out the archives for past programs. And now, the host of the Anatoly D Experience, Anatoly D.
Totally cringe word, totally inappropriate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I really didn't want to do this show, but basically the government is tapping every part of my apartment. I'm hearing the NSA guys chuckle in the background because they're taping. It's terrible. Even my cat, Jose, he's a Mexican cat. He's developing phobia regarding people listening to him all the time.
Oh, meow.
That's right. So I don't know about you, but if you have any experience being wiretapped, because Barack Obama says they don't listen to us, but I think they're listening anyway, please call me up. Let me know. Have you been tapped on the NSA? They've been taping.
They tapped my phone. They tapped me on the shoulder. They tapped.
I think they abducted my guest. I was supposed to have Myron, the clown psychologist.
The clown psychologist?
The only Jewish clown psychologist. He was supposed to come up here. He said, "Look for me. I'm heavy-set guy with Velis." And I came here and I don't find him anywhere. I'm going to check the mental institution later.
Is he out there?
I think I just heard in the background.
Or was that your cat?
No, that wasn't a cat. No, my cat is more of like tenor.
Oh.
That's so soprano.
No.
I'm going to check asylum. He might have been picked up by a local county Rockland county. Do you know the phone number to Rockland Psychiatric Center?
Yes, 1-800-CRAZY.
It's your padded cells are us. You're going to be able to drop by later. It's a great, very spooky place, Rockland Psychiatric place.
Quite.
Every time I go there, two guys in nets run after me. It's very strange. It's old buildings.
Right.
It's like you could say ghost hunters. You ever show that Ghost Hunters where these guys hang out in this mansion every night and they're looking for. What are they looking for? What a paranormal? That's it. Either a paranormal
Sounds like paranoia
manifestation, or the last 3 women I dated from Match.com.
No trace of him, right, Ansel?
No. But do you ever do internet dating? I used to do internet dating many years ago, and women always lie about age. They're always like 900 years older than.
Right.
Some of them are dead. They show a picture of how they bring casket to restaurant.
Right, it's like who's typing the messages.
I mean, hello. Is it coming from the afterlife or water be cooked?
I've been dead 18 years. All right.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's a cheap date.
Sure. She doesn't eat much.
You don't have to really worry about who's splitting the check when you're dating corpse.
Well, you always got to pick her up, though.
Well, it's sort of a one-sided conversation, but most of my days are that way anyway.
Well.
So, what do I care? Well, clearly the show's off to a great start. We're going to do a guitar piece that Jess here has been playing from his many years of listening to Jangled Reinhardt. I don't know the melody line. You get this? Did you figure out the chord yourself?
Yes.
Can you play and talk at the same time?
Sometimes. Sometimes I can't play and talk at the same time. Like right now, I can't. I'm not.
It's
playing
hard
at the
because
same
it's
time.
using part of that brain. It uses to bullshit.
Full of baloney.
long enough, you can go totally out of your mind. You know, the thing about Django Reinhardt is that he did it with 2 fingers.
Yeah.
He only had 2 fingers to work with. Please try to stay awake during the show if you can. Are we in tune? That's perfect.
I think I'm a little sharp. That's what they called me in 3rd grade.
Let's see. Perfect. Okay. That last lick was after my shock treatments. Next lick is for Amelia out there. Keep practicing and you'll get there. There we go. Very good. I'm Anatoly D. This is Jess. How do you pronounce your last name?
Frame.
Frame.
Right.
So how long have you been playing guitar? Don't
For,
say 10 minutes.
10 minutes, 11 minutes. 15 years.
You've been playing 15 years?
Yep.
What was the first song that you ever played?
Mary had a giant lamb. In 2 different keys.
Music to go insane by. You know, folks, in life, many times you want to have a moment, something other than what it is, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So
I am what I am.
What was after you played Mary Had the Little Lamb? What was your first rock and roll tune?
Stairway to Heaven.
Something like
Just
that.
like that. Something like that.
Something like that.
That's some of the verses.
There's a lady in the river dying. You need mats to really get full effect. My first song was terrible.
Terrible? I don't know that one. Terrible by the Nine Inch Nails?
It was Live for Today by the Grassroots.
The Grassroots?
So the whole song was... That was it. Just like that. Rock and roll in the 60s, like sort of like rock and roll and western in one rhythm. Like Apache. Regressing. So when you started playing seriously, what did you play? What type of stuff did you do?
Well, I had a good grounding in music theory, and I was taking lessons and learning how to read music. Very important.
Oh yeah, which chord is this?
2 G13.
Very good. Hey, you're not kidding. He knows.
Ah, it's my
let's-
lucky number, 13.
Okay, what about this one? Which is this chord?
That's another G with a 2 and a
I think I
6.
stumped him. It's the game Stump Jess. Okay, guitar love is.
You got a 2 and a 6 on the A chord. There's no 7, so you still
I
call
think
it a
he's
6.
getting it.
What do you call it?
The answer is in the hand. That's root over here.
Right?
That's root.
Root?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Over here. Of course.
It could be some kind of E minor chord. I mean,
Yeah.
depends on how you use it.
Yeah, no. You've got here A.
Right.
And you've got.
That's the 2.
No, see, think about this extension of the chord. It's very big. It is called G 6-9 chord. Because you've got the 6 and you've got 9.
Yeah, you're pointing at the 5. I think you're but you don't have the 7th. When you don't have the 7th in the chord, you don't have to call it a 9. You can call it a 2.
But there's no G2 chord.
So there is.
It's a 2 chord.
Yeah.
It's a 2 can. Okay, let's play some jazz. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So, Jim, let me ask you a question, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. So have you ever done like going to summer camp and play like around the fire with the marshmallows and Michael Roy or Boater Soy or Kumbaya?
I never played Kumbaya. Played I can't get no satisfaction.
you played that?
Yeah.
Let's
Sitting
hear
around
it.
the fire.
Let's hear it.
I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction. But I try and I try, yeah I try, Lord I try. I can't get no. When I'm driving in my car and a man come on the radio telling me more and more that's some useless information. So he's gonna drive my imagination, but he can't be a man 'cause he doesn't smoke same cigarettes as me. I can't get no. Hey, hey, hey. That's what I say. I can't
This reminds me of the last time I had sex in the barn with Mule.
Oh boy.
I think it's coming back to haunt me.
I was thinking of Donnie Darko.
I think he's doing a one-man Equus about the phantom horse.
Right.
Let's see a little special ed horse tap dancing.
Why the long face?
We want to see. We've got to have special ed horse tap dancing live from Nyack Village Theater. The mental institution van here yet. Example, folks, of what happens if you miss your meds. Okay, so come over, sit over here. Come sit down. We've got to talk. This is great. This is like
Before we start this interview, hold on. Before we start, I want to know your name, cause I hear it a lot, but I don't know if it's Anatoly.
It's Anatoly D.
Anatoly HD.
Wait a second. No, not HD. This is great. See this horse? Wait. Godfather 1.
Oh, that scared me. Just now. I don't know what you're doing.
I'll give him the role. He can have it. Johnny Fontaine. He's got the picture. One more time.
I thought we were going to do it a few more times. No? Right?
No, you've got to do it from gut.
I was.
No, you're phoning it. No.
Better?
No.
Is that any better?
Yeah, that's better, but
Okay, do it
I
one more
don't
time?
totally buy it. No, you're smiling.
I'm not trying
You're smiling.
to.
You're not. It's got to be like you've got this.
Is that better?
No, you're not there yet. You're still looking at
I'm
yourself.
trying so hard.
You're not coming from a place of desperation and fear like you've got a 400-pound factory worker woman about to sit on your face.
Oh, shit. Can you play the song?
I
Sounds
know
of
what
Silence?
that feels like.
Can you play that song?
What?
Sounds of Silence? That'll get me in the mood.
For what?
For me to get into that dark place.
I don't know if we've got that kind of time.
Oh. Is that a little better?
No, you're still smiling.
me.
You're
I
still
can't do
smiling.
it.
You're going, aren't I cute?
I thought I was cute.
This is great. How long? Oh my! This is actually not bad. You can't really look.
It's kind of hard to breathe in it, to be honest.
So tell me, Alex, what? So tell me, how is it like being a special ed student from kindergarten to now?
Well, I haven't graduated kindergarten since. I'm still in kindergarten. It's been around 19 years at this point.
19 years at this point. My God.
I know.
Don't you think you're taking the word regression way too far?
I don't even know what that means.
It means going backwards.
I think I'm going forwards, if that's what you're thinking.
So, Alex,
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about your toilet training. Have you gone through it successfully? Or
Well-
do you still, you're a bedwetter, aren't you? You still
Yeah.
wet beds a little bit.
When I have to go to the bathroom, I usually go into my parents' bed and do
Wait,
it
watch
there.
horse.
But yeah, like I was saying, when I have to go to the bathroom, I usually go in my parents' room and I usually pee in their bed.
That's great.
It's unnecessary, but I do it anyway because it makes me feel better about myself.
So what is was this from your Halloween party, or you planning to wear this for the prom?
No, I stole it from my grandma.
You stole it from your grandmother.
Yeah.
How can you do it?
I stole it from her. She was wearing it for Halloween one year, and I decided, hey, Grandma, you don't need that anymore, so I took it from her.
She was wearing for Halloween 1 year, eh?
Yeah, she has Alzheimer's, so she can't remember much, so she doesn't really know about the hat. I mean, the mask.
Right.
All right.
So do you live in Nyack area?
No, I live in Valley Cottage.
Wait, let's see if I can work on ventriloquism. What the fuck am I doing here?
I don't know.
This is a fucking. You live in Valley Cottage. And
Well, no, I don't. I live in New City, actually.
Oh, you live near Barney Murdoch's, Madoff's former accountant.
Exactly.
When they found, could you imagine, you've got $18 million
so much
Ponzi
money.
scheme, and you've got accounting in office right next to
know.
Goldberg's Bagels.
I know. My dad is really good friends with the guy, too. I know it's strange, but he is.
He didn't go to jail, huh?
No, he didn't go to jail.
It's amazing.
I know. It's crazy. Wow, he's got a finger for a nose.
This is new meaning to the term booger. But
No booger like this?
no, it's okay. No, that's all right. We don't need to. No, don't stick it in your mouth. Put that over here. So have you ever met Bernie Madoff's accountant?
No. Maybe, actually, yeah, maybe once. He was at my birthday party. I was turning 20 and he was there. And
I don't think you're hit 20 yet.
what?
You didn't hit 20 yet.
You didn't hit 20. What are you talking about?
You're not 20 years old.
How do you know?
I just can't believe that 20 and you are in any way the same.
What? That's not very
I'm
nice.
thinking 18, 19.
I'm thinking 19.
19.
Yeah.
So how did you hit 20 yet?
I don't know. You're asking me too many questions.
It's
I
hard
have
for
no
you
idea.
to figure that out.
It's hard for me to process
So
because
did he
I was
sign you up
born.
for a Ponzi scheme at birthday party?
I was born with hamburgers. I don't know what you're talking about. Or is it Asperger's?
No Asperger's.
I don't know. Are we sure? Are we sure it's not hamburgers?
No, the
Oh, man.
Asperger is basically you can have hard time reading visual cues.
Yeah?
People.
Oh.
You're able to, which knowing you all these months, I could understand how you're able to have that melody.
Yeah, sometimes I can't read. I read upside down because it helps me a little bit more.
So pretty soon we're going to be going up to the Haverstraw Brick Museum.
Yeah, I'm excited. I was told I'm going to interview a brick, and I'm going to ask the brick questions.
It's the wall of bricks.
The wall of bricks.
is
Can I
bricks
each-
that made the cut.
Can I ask each of them questions about
You can.
how they got there?
You can. Basically, they're all they have basically the same spatial perception issues.
Yeah.
They wanted to be something else, but they're bricks.
They're just
Most
there.
of them were therapists in former lives, but they morphed into this life as bricks.
Greg Zerla, serving Rockland for over 20 years. Call now for a free estimate, 845-268-7656. And if you didn't get that the first time, it's 845-268-7656. And if you didn't get it the second time, it's 845-268-7656. Now it's your turn.
That's beautifully. They have get professional. Oh my God! What a great ad! Just you get a close up here. See, we spare no expense for production on soon to be famous Anatoly D
Have you ever
show.
met Greg before?
Many times,
Do you like him?
to a point.
Oh. Would you take him home to your mom
If
or
he's
dad?
got the checkbook out and the pen in hand, I love him.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Then I love this man.
Does he give you like $1 million?
Yeah, The special ed. Yes, he gives me $1 million.
Wow.
Whenever I see him.
Can you believe that?
I believe it.
$1 million. It's a lot of
And
money.
he also
Anatoly.
takes care of horses. If you've got Stallion, if you've got Palomino or Mustang, he will take care and shoe horse while you're there.
I had a Mustang once.
You did?
Yeah.
Where did you keep?
Well, are we talking about the horse or the car?
What are you talking about? The horse or the car?
I'm talking about both. I have both. I rode the horse into the Mustang car and it died. It was sad.
I don't believe this didn't happen.
What do you mean?
You do not have a Mustang horse
How
and
do you-
going to car.
How do you know?
Because it's a rare breed. It's like maybe if you go into Rockland County and you go against a farm, you can
I'm
see a couple of...
telling you, it was
You
a
don't
Mustang,
have a Mustang.
and I rode it into a car and it died. I was so close to dying as well, but somewhere out there, an atheist angel took care of me, and I became alive again.
Why were you close to dying?
Because when the horse got hit by the Mustang, which was also the car, the Mustang, the car, flipped around like this a bunch of times, and then it hit the ground, and my leg was on it, and then I was on it, and my heart was stopped beating for a couple minutes, and then it came back, and I was just like, wow, I'm alive again. I think that's how it went.
What about the angel that saved
Oh,
you
right,
from
the
death?
angel.
You're
Okay,
forgetting
so
about
the angel, the atheist angel, which I think
The atheist
doesn't
angel.
make a whole lot of sense.
So it's
But
a non-denominational angel.
exactly, so he came out of nowhere. I was just like,
You sure
Alex,
it was an Episcopalian angel?
I'm sure.
A Lutheran angel?
I'm sure.
Oh, okay, so you
He
got...
came out of nowhere. It was just
Nowhere.
like, Alex, you can't die. And I'm just like, what are you doing? And he came and he went inside of me, not the way you're thinking, but the way.
I wasn't thinking that way.
All right, well,
You see, you think that I think that way, I don't.
he came into me. Wow, this sounds really bad. He came into my soul, I guess, and he was just like, Alex, I'm gonna help you live, and then he helped me live, and now I'm here today, talking to you,
Oh my God,
Anatoly.
it just
G
breaks me up.
rated.
It's D.
What?
I'm not an Anatoly G.
Anatoly.
That's my cousin, Anatoly G. I'm Anatoly D.
I met your
Then
cousin.
there's Anatoly F.
I met your cousin one day.
Then Vlad down at the barber shop is my second cousin from my second father's
That's
arranged
so
marriage.
confusing. How do you do that?
He's going to be coming here. I lived in Nyack all these years. I didn't realize that Vlad is down the street cutting hair. I haven't seen him since my 7th year, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle birthday party.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
That's right.
Wow.
You remember that show, the Teenage
Yeah,
Mutant
with the
Ninja-
foxes.
That's,
Right?
no.
No?
No foxes, no. You're confusing it with Atheist Angel.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you remember what you said? No.
no.
No, you don't. It's just going on without real referencing what just happened.
All I remember is that you had a wife named Courtney, and I saw her one day, and I was just like, hey, Courtney, and she was just like, hey, special ed, and I was just like, why are you calling me special ed? She was just like, well, you're a very special boy, Ed, and I was just like, oh, well, thank you, and then that's how that went. So I guess that's my nickname from now on, or my name.
Well, special ed is it's got very insulting terms.
What?
Like, it doesn't.
Ah!
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly the great thing you put on your resume. I'm majoring in bioethics, quantum mechanics, and I'm in special ed.
What? I could have sworn being a special ed would make me more special and make me feel better about
But
myself.
your name is not Ed. It's Alex.
What?
Alex. Your name is Alex.
What?
No, I didn't say that.
I thought my name was Ed.
It is Ed. It is Ed. It is. I'm
thank
only
God.
messing with
Thank God.
I'm
I
only
was so
messing with
confused. I was so confused.
So what you're now you're going to college soon, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to major in?
I'm gonna go to clown college. I'm gonna major in clownology.
Are you going to get you've got your array of rubber noses?
Yeah.
I can see you've got
The horse head is the main part
this
of
is
this.
the main thing here.
But if we want to talk in all seriousness, I can go out
Who
of
plays
character
the
if you want.
tail end? Is that Jess? He puts the tail
It's
end.
Jesse, yeah. If you want, I can go back out of character and be Alex again. Or I could say Ed. It's up to you, man.
I don't know. Whatever you feel is inspiring.
Well, you're asking me a serious question. You're asking me about my college.
Well, I'm glad you're going to clown college.
I am.
We need more clowns.
Clown
in the
college
world.
is kind of like community college, but without the rules.
What it's clown like? What rules are there in community? I can't take much more of this, folks. It's almost over. So, anyway, listen. We'll get the next week. We're going to find out exactly the difference between clown college and community college. So thank you very much for showing up in this very strange episode of the soon-to-be famous Anatoly D show. And as we say in Nyack, do svidanya.
Do svidanya.
It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com